Risk is an aspect of investing that most people are confused about. That includes trustees and indeed many financial professionals. The first thing to understand about risk is you can't avoid it. Yes, there are ways to minimize certain types of risk, but otherwise you need to learn to live with it. Instead of risk, we prefer to talk about what we call the 3 flavors of risk. The first and most dangerous flavor of risk is permanent loss of capital. This clearly needs to be avoided. The second flavor of risk is inflation. In 20 years' time, for example, £1 million will be worth far less in real terms than it is today. Inflation is like a silent killer, gradually eroding your capital over time. The third and final flavor of risk is volatility. It's the least dangerous flavor and yet the one that most people tend to focus on. There'll always be volatility in the financial markets, especially in equities. Bailing out once markets have fallen can do enormous damage. But equities have always provided rising income and capital value in the long run, so the logical course is to take the long view and ride any volatility out. Legendary investor Warren Buffett once said that risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. As trustees, the best protection from risk comes from knowing what your goals are and what your strategy is, and from having advisors to help you stick to that strategy through thick and thin.